my name is Konchiki no Yami the Monster, and welcome back to actually not some more Smite gameplay, but some more Smite info. I honestly don't know what's making that noise on the background. I probably should have figured that out before I started streaming, but unfortunately, I'm not exactly the smartest YouTuber around, nor did I claim to be. Anyway, today we're actually going to be looking at the upcoming patch notes for Smite 10.3, I think it's supposed to be. So I'm just giving everyone a split second to go ahead and okay, yep, I figured that would happen. I'm just giving everyone a split second to come on in and join the stream. So that way we can go ahead and react with people. Now, I have not looked over the patch notes yet. I haven't read any of the change logs, any of the new items, nothing. I've seen a couple things on Twitter. I've read the closer look, but I haven't actually read over anything new. At the beginning of the showcase, they did the whole HUD update, and they talked about a few things, which that's some things that I don't care about. But we're gonna go ahead and go into the map, which I've already set up here. So without further ado, let's go and see.
Such as the internet, I'm just happy that I'm able to sit here and talk to people.
Actually, turn this down. Turn it to normal speed.
I would have just been sitting at my computer like. Either way, yeah, it was very awkward. So either way, we're back and ready to continue talking about the Conquest map. And you know what? Now that we're back,
Okay, man. You can do this.
let's just keep going. Let's go so far deep. Let's go into the map. We're gonna check out the map. Here we go. So I was talking a lot about back harpies and the specific economic impacts of them, which I'm sure was very interesting to everybody. But what we're gonna see that's even more interesting here is
All right, hold on. Let me refresh this real quick. See if we can get to stop buffering so much. So it's about like right here, I'd like to say. Hopefully. Question mark?
that's a part of it. This new battle pass is going to be different in that it is
No.
30 levels longer. Goodbye, 60 levels.
Okay, I already looked at the battle pass stuff. Don't really care too much about it. Mm, some blue flowers, but it looks largely the same to me. Centaur camp with the chest in it. Oh, Poseidon statue. That is one thing that I want to see more often with Smite, is that I wanted them to have their gods more commonly in the
As with
map.
all of these changes, they're very big. So, I mean, let's get into some of it. AJ, if you want to take over, let's talk about the new Conquest map, the Season of Hope Conquest map.
Yeah, so each season we want to define with some strong changes to Conquest. That's going to include three core pillars, right? One is an art and environment update, which you saw the sunset lighting or sunset lighting, rainbows, colorful glowing foliage.
Got the description. Let's see that. See the actual map.
Where it's really, killing them doesn't really feel that rewarding. Yeah. So we are making two big changes. The first one is a slight adjustment to the actual tuning already. The game already has a bit of tuning. Where killing someone lower level, lower value in gold, earns you a little less, or killing someone higher gets you a little bit more. We're going to be tuning that slightly. So when someone way ahead kills someone lower, they're going to get even less than they used to. When you kill someone higher, you're going to get a little more than you used to. And then we're also adding an additional
Okay.
bonus. This is if you kill someone who's on a kill streak. We're now going to have a really cool global accolade for that kill streak. So all 4 teammates will receive assist rewards, even if they're out of range or dead. So this is really to make sure that a shutdown would give a lot to
Ooh.
sometimes you don't want to be mad at your guardian for kill stealing or something like that. This is going to spread the love around the team a little bit more. When you take out that opponent who's like 10-0, we want to make sure you're rewarded for it and it makes sense. They don't just respawn and come back and do it again, right?
So someone who's like a 16-2, you get a kill on.
There's a lot of different goals we had. We've been looking at each.
That's actually pretty nice. Okay, you know what? I was not expecting that. All right, let's see what else we got here. See if we can.
These are similar character you might have seen before, like the Cyclops Rogues, but these guys have a special bonus feature. All right. And what they do is something we've never really quite done in Smite, and that is that they have a scaling reward based on how ahead or behind your team is. Okay. So the Cyclops Thieves, as your opponents get every 1,000 gold ahead in net gold your opponents are, the Cyclops Thieves will not literally steal from them, but the Cyclops Thieves will have a additional treasure chest enemy that spawns in their camp to kill that will give you more gold. Okay. So if your team is behind by thousands of gold, you can see up to 5 different chests. It'll be the 3 thieves plus 5 unique chests that each all have to be killed. And these killing these chests has an additional unique
That's
where it
interesting.
doesn't just give your team some gold, it actually distributes the gold amongst your team, giving the most to the lowest gold team member. Okay. So you kind of get a double split here. If your team is falling behind, you can kill those chests to get a little bit of bonus. And every time anyone who kills those, whoever's behind on your team the most is going to get the most. Catch them up a little bit. Now this is also a very important thing to keep in mind if you're the winning team. Yeah. This is not necessarily an anti-snowball feature if you keep a close eye on it as the opposition and you go in there and invade and destroy those chests before that other team can. So if you we do have a little bit of an invade tweak there, which is if enemies kill the chests, they're not going to get any gold or reward for those. It's purely a denial mechanic. Got it. Okay. So a very unique thing to replace here in these.
Okay, so it's sort of like.
Now, when that mechanic's not in play, like when the match is close for a long time, which it happens,
Sort of like the old chalice mechanic, I guess.
then it works the same as the back harpy camp. It's the same respawn time, same value as a back harpy. Okay, got it.
Yep. And the important thing about that is too is that you're gonna have to keep a really close eye on those respawn timers, right?
Yes, I am experiencing interruptions. Please stop doing that.
Yeah. The roaming back harpies, as Lermy called out earlier, those changing their pathing point, we're also adding a new roaming harpies. Okay. That on the fire giant side actually roam.
Come on. Okay, so 1 hour in. Let's try refreshing it one more time, see if it works.
Give you a little bit more of that early game invade and dive protection. Yeah. The roaming back harpies, as Lermy called out earlier, those changing their pathing point, we're also adding a new roaming harpies. Okay. That
Alright, don't care about chat.
Actually they roam across from order into chaos and back around before. So if you really pay attention to some close tight rotations, you can actually steal more from your opponents. Snipe them from because they come right to you.
Yes, these ones are really fun too because they're also on the duo side, and so they cross paths basically.
Oh yeah, they are on both sides.
Yes,
Sorry.
they cross paths.
Come on, show me some items. Don't care about event.
So, and then as the other updates come, fall time witch thing is, I don't know, I absolutely love it. The colors and everything.
Good vibe.
So
Good vibes.
The map does look alright.
Incredible.
Just a lot more blue plains, which is
such a
interesting.
This one I think is my favorite.
Of course.
The tier 5 afro.
It's just like a smile. It's just like the neon.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I always love myself some tune skins.
We also address them.
Alright.
It's treated equally.
Oh, so always good to know.
So Rod of Sleepy is passive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that to give respect to y'all and y'all's team because
we're going to expect there's going to be some things that players are going to continuously want to change.
Alright, come on.
Big overall sweeping change. There will be things that will be stronger or weaker, and we are prepared.
Anyway, so
long enough.
yeah, we're looking for
Oh,
y'all's
boy.
feedback, but we want to give you stuff to give us feedback on, starting with brand new healing items, completely new to the game. So let's get into it. We have the oh god, you're gonna make me say this. Rod of Asclepius?
That's correct.
Right.
Nice.
All right. So just like we talked about again, the tiny clumsy preamble before every like getting into
2600.
in terms of the actual healing output that they can do, but also we want to make sure
No
that
movement speed.
to play around with their teammates, play around with the healing.
Healing dealt is increased by 30%. Interesting.
We specifically wanted some ways to amplify your healing back to, again, you're never going to get to the same amounts you were before, especially with Scaling Gone. I'm going to keep hammering that point. Scaling is gone. That's a really big contributor to the strengths. So Rod of Sleep is an item that's previously been in the game, as well as Catechaos Club. I think
One of those.
right? Yeah. Catechaos Club is also going to get a similar change.
Caduceus.
And there's also a new item.
Chad
So
Shield.
rework, honestly, I guess you could say.
Yeah, this one is reworked. So it's like new.
Yes, and one important thing I want to clarify here with Rod of Asclepius is actually what healing dealt means.
Yes.
So I know the wording was previously confusing, so I want to clarify on this. Healing dealt is only your healing that you're passing out. Either that's to yourself or to your teammates. Giving healing dealt to other players is only in regards to what you are healing, not what they are giving out themselves.
Exactly. It doesn't make their heal stronger. It makes your healing them stronger.
Yes.
Got it. And it works.
Okay.
So always good to know.
So Rod of Sleepy is passive. Healing dealt, like you mentioned, is going to be.
So it just makes your healing to yourself and to allies.
Within 30 units have 10% CDR.
That's big.
That's a really new effect for an aura. It's something that we want to make sure that size.
Hmm?
Hopefully choose where you're going to be to provide CDR for those effects.
Awesome. Let's move on to the next item, Rejuvenating Heart.
And this is one of our new ones.
One of the new ones that I just promised.
Again, as Clumsy mentioned, this is in a new tree, no longer in the staff tree.
Magical Girl Battle Pass. Here we go, baby.
Tree. And this is another tier 3 in that tree. And so Rejuvenating Heart is another option that healers go to with this one.
Alright, I need to pull up the notes.
That they can get more healing the more active they are.
Because I said something about CDR.
Is that successfully hitting enemy guns with basic attacks and abilities provides stacks of healing dealt, increased healing dealt.
Exactly.
So you can have up to 8 of these stacks. And so depending on whenever you use that next ability heal, specifically ability heal, want to keep that clear. Doesn't work on like meditation, doesn't work on pots, any of that stuff. It will increase that healing dealt. So whichever person that you hit with your heal, whether it's yourself, whether it's all your teammates, it will consume those stacks, then you'll go back to 0, have to build it up again.
Okay, so it'll help you.
Okay, that's Interesting.
Cool. Let's move on to another item. Last gasp.
Yep, the third one for the magical item tree.
Yeah.
This one is not going to be increasing your healing power, your healing dealt. This one's going to give more utility or offensive effects. Like I said, we want to make sure that healing characters or characters who just splash into healing have different ways and different options to affect their own gameplay. So for this one, after healing an allied god specifically, so not yourself, with an ability, you gain magical power based on how much missing health they have. So the lower and lower health that your ally has at the time of heal, the more magical power you actually gain.
Huh. Okay. So if you're clutch healing somebody, all of a sudden you're a lot stronger
Exactly.
for that time period.
For a good period of time.
I also I love how the name of the item.
Oh, it's only after you heal an allied god, and not specifically yourself.
So Cat Club
That's
transitioning
weird.
from magical to physical. This is our new physical healing tree, and so Cat Club is getting a bit of a rework here to make sure it's along the same lines of Rod of Asclepius, but one thing that we wanted to really emphasize here is that it is a little bit different. So it's still got that healing increase, right? It has that core pillar, but instead of, yes, for yourself, again, healing dealt. Important.
And
Remember that.
like aura based effect.
Yes, yes. So that, yes, that is for you. For the aura, though, allied gods within 70 units, this is a little bit bigger.
Exactly.
Has CCR and increased movement speed. It's small amount, but it's going to be noticeable, right? And movement speed is a very powerful stat. So we want to be sure that if we're giving people
That's spicy.
we got to make sure that it's a little bit of time. But
That's
it's
actually
very, very fun to play with
very unique.
and also kind of being the leader of the charge, right? Because anyone around you is going that little bit faster. So y'all move together, you're going to be faster, and you're going to be taking less CC duration.
Yep.
Reduction.
Also, these items being in new trees, definitely keep an eye out for their stats, which
yes,
they've been reworked as well.
Yeah.
Again,
All the patch notes.
Oh, and Rod of Asclepius gives an aura of 10% CDR. I was wondering what was going on.
For the physical tree, we kind of have one more healing oriented item, two more offensive or utility focused items. This one's definitely playing around with that. So you've got some physical power. I want to mention other stats here as well. 20% attack speed. Also, after healing yourself or an allied god, so a little bit different than the
Attack speed on healing item.
gain 10% attack speed and 5% basic attack damage for a short period of time, but stacking up to 3 times. And this doesn't have an internal cooldown. So if you have like a multi-tick heal, like Chalk, or if you're healing repeatedly, or you're healing multiple allied gods and yourself, you're getting that stack very, very quickly. Getting this bonus effect very, very quickly.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Chalk. I'm thinking like Thanatos if you're getting souls from the wave.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
What attack speed Bologna with this?
You are splashing into healing. If you're not a traditional healer for any of these, you might consider some of these items that don't just increase your healing dealt.
After healing yourself or an ally, you get 10% attack speed, 5% biggest set damage for 6 seconds, second up 3 times. So on Bologna,
This one's incredibly fun for those spammers. This is the kind of character that you want to consider.
that actually.
Scepter again has the power health MP5, but this one's got CDR on it, so really good for like Guan Yu, as you mentioned. So this one has very, very fun passive where after healing yourself, so in the instance of Guan Yu, let's just use him as our example here. You press 1, you heal yourself. Now you have a period of 6 seconds where each time you damage an enemy god, you reduce your cooldowns, but there's also an internal cooldown on that proc. So for instance, you've got the 6-second window, but every 0.5 seconds, if you're damaging in that time period, you'll get that extra 0.5 proc. So you're basically taking the time and then returning the time back and forth with that. So overall, you can get that 3-second decrease if you're on it every single time. But again, you've got to be on it. So Guan Yu, a lot of abilities, able to proc that pretty easily if you are keeping the damaging.
Yeah, Talu's ult's got it.
That's
super fun item. With
interesting.
Really want to play up those cooldown refreshes because that's exactly what this one's for.
Awesome. Well, that sounds super fun.
That also worked good on Sylvanas if you walk in 2.
Now we're kind of adjacent to the healing, and this is a new effect that we're adding to the game to several different places, where it's future shield health reduction. So what the community have desired is, while one already in the game, we have ways to decrease current shields that are already on people, right? You have Sunder, you have the Ankhs as well. But now you have methods of debuffing the enemies so that if a shield is going to apply them afterwards, it's actually going to be reduced in its effectiveness. It's affecting any future shield. So erosion, forward thinking, exactly, is kind of just the standard archetype item for this. So every time an enemy
Inside.
but again, the aura is kind of the archetypal part here, where any shield applied on enemy gods within a small area just has it reduced by 30%. So you have this around. Odin pops his shield. It's already reduced by 30% on like first activation.
On launch. All right, that's awesome. It kind of works like Ankh with predicting healing, right? Like,
Now, do you think that that's going to be like you step out of range and then step back into range, that it'll keep getting reduced by 30%?
Yes, and again, this sounds very scary for our shield-dependent characters like our Odins, our Nikes, but this has, again, a very small radius, 30 radius. So if you want to intentionally take those shields down, you gotta be pretty close to them. You're within striking distance, so it's not just
I'm gonna put a switch on, otherwise we go back to sleep.
A little bit in danger here to get rid of them.
Right, exactly. And you might see some of those characters who require it getting a little bit of extra.
Yes, that's important too. We'll be addressing some of that a little bit later.
Getting to that shortly then. Then we'll continue forward. Looks like a bit of a passive shift for Gem of ISO.
Yeah, so up next, still staying on the shielding topic, we're just adding this, debuff effect onto some of the other items in the game for various classes. We want to make sure that people that aren't really looking to buy in that erosion, because that is again.
Okay, that's not too bad.
They have other options as well. So one of those options is going to be Gem of Isolation, where they have that applied on the effect, where for those characters that are buying this Deathbringer, you also have that additional future shield reduction effect. So those two kind of go hand in hand.
Oh, Deathbringer? Come on, upgrade the tooltip.
Is when in the game you're getting these items as well, because for instance, Erosion is a little bit easier to purchase in the early game, where Gem of Isolation and Venom Deathbringer, those are more luxury items, right?
Also, quick note on Deathbringer, we know, so obviously this being the glyph spot, a little bit more niche, it's also getting a trade-off too. It's getting the damage dealt component removed off of this one, so we're not just adding the effects, and you might see that.
Alright, so it looks like Deathbringer is getting 10% slow, minus 35% healing and reduces shield by 50%.
Recovery good. Y'all are always covering things good. Yeah, no, I think the most important thing here going on is that what we're going to next, but also you can see the patch notes.
Moving the damage reduction
If
though.
you see life steal, if you see healing, it's going to be getting a certain amount of reduction. Yeah. So we're not going to go into all of it now, but on the patch notes, simply have a look because it's a whole bunch of different items. It is, and I always recommend looking at patch notes for this because they are a treasure trove of information so that you can start preparing for the Season of Hope. So we'll keep moving on through items, starting with, or moving into, not starting with, moving into shards and relics in that kind of area. And it seems like they just overall there was some nerfs happening. Yeah, so that's kind of what I want to preempt in the previous section is that like right now we're going to breeze through a couple things. We're going to be pinpoints it on a couple of other ones, but for these ones specifically, Claw Shard, the Meditations, and Sundering Siphon, they all have healing effects. They've all been reduced. Got it. Yeah. Just again, the goal of the season is to take healing and tweak it. Whether that's it's reductions here, additions of new abilities there. So overall,
yes. Stuff. And we might be breezing through these, but I do also want to point out that after this patch note show, we are going to be doing a designer Q&A. If you guys have questions about any of these specifics.
So these are just a whole bunch of nerfs on the healing items, like relics and stuff. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I'm seeing some interesting stuff.
Point out, like, for those of you who didn't know what we
Gammon.
taking this as a good opportunity to shift things around because they have maybe have had a bit of a
So basically,
Death Toll being
the
there's going to be some new things going on there, specifically on the upgrade. So one, Death Toll is going to be increasing physical power, going to be decreasing its health, so it's a bit of a shift there. Yeah. Right, we talk about some places getting shifts.
yeah, so it's gonna increase power, lower the heal on the base.
You will also start reducing your active non-ultimate cooldowns by a very, very short amount, but that's happening without an internal cooldown.
Awesome. So yeah, it'll just keep going, and if you're really landing those attacks, awesome. That's really cool. That's a lot. So I mean, yeah, let's keep going with it.
So it's not great, but that is pretty good utility. The upgrade is going to lower cooldowns on auto attacks. So prolong Shen buff, kind of.
So they're also getting a couple of shifts for Leather Cow, mostly buffs, but again, taking away a little bit of that lifesteal potential.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
when we see the shifts, be sure to clarify, which direction it's going for Leather Cow in specific. We know there's been other meta. We're trying to give it a little bit more of that up versus a lot more of that down, like for Death Toll.
Lower cost, higher power, lower lifesteal, more attack speed. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that can start breaking the game. Some health and spice here. We've got some penetration, physical, and magical for Diamond Arrow. That might change a lot of different places.
10% pen
And then Ornate Arrow getting some base attack damage as well as some critical strike chance increases. So
on Diamond Arrow. That's interesting.
again, with no healing at all affecting them, these are straight buffs.
Yeah, just straight up a good time. All right, well, let's move on to jungle starters, and it looks like all of these are seeing there's some shifts and then some buffs.
Whoa. Critical strike chance on Ornate Arrow from 5 to 15%. That's not a small amount.
Different items in the jungle, but we did want to make sure that because the general jungle star items are focused a lot around that sustain and how they're keeping it into making sure they can keep jungling efficiently. We want to make sure that they're also getting a little bit more value on top of that because we've seen that jungling might not be as difficult as it used to be considering there just weren't as many camps before. Well, again, we also fixed a little bit of that going on in the conquest changes themselves, but we want to address that with items as well.
Yeah, so for almost every jungle item, starter item, they always have some sort of health restore component. So basically, you're expecting the shifts there, you're getting a little bit of power back in compensation, and then specifically for the eye of the jungle tree, you're getting just kind of some strict buffs.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds like an excellent shift up. And again,
Oh, that's a mannequin's nerf.
Those harpies and the new cycle camp. There's just a lot of movement and shaking. Exactly. So let's move into solo lane now. Solo lane been not. I mean, I play solo lane. It can be an island sometimes. So there's a lot of changes happening there, not only with conquest but with the items. I mean, and Bluestone right off the bat getting some touch. It looks like a little bit of nerf actually.
Yeah, this item's been shown up across the board in 3 different roles, you'd argue. Almost 4 if you're going to count it there. So we want to just make sure that we're adjusting it accordingly.
Okay, Bluestone absolutely warranted to get nerfed across the board. Because if you're using that instead of your jungle item, that's absolutely warranted.
But we'll see that a little bit later. So we're touching Bluestone, getting a little bit of damage decrease on that. Bluestone Brooch, the upgrade, is also getting a decrease on the damage dealt for base.
What? Didn't mean to mute him.
Our axes, as they are getting.
And skip photo.
Yeah, it looks like those are also kind of seeing a little bit of nerf.
Damage.
We see the community sentiment that proc damage is a little bit high, and we don't.
Can only. Oh, that's how it should already be.
It's going to be the Bluestone, it's going to be the Warriors Axe. We're going to
Always chugging forward.
Always chugging forward. So continuing to chug forward, we have physical lifesteal items, and starting off with Evolved Devourer's Gauntlet, kind of getting a bit of a shift.
This one is very, very fun. We've seen a bit of an Aussie meta, and that's really cool because Aussie got an awesome change going into the
I guess I'd skipped over mannequins. Mannequins is increased power scaling on the base form and decreased heal. Yeah, you're barely feeling that heal as it is.
But with Evolved Devos, you're now getting even more power and more flat pen, 15 flat pen on Evolved Devos, which is a lot.
It's pretty
That's
again, kind of like we mentioned.
interesting. Yeah, they skipped over a whole bunch of stuff.
Like you said, it's kind of dominated by Aussie, but where does Devour's Gloves and some items live in a world where lifesteal is just worse?
Yeah.
Right? And we're gonna see that same exact question with the magical tree as well. If lifesteal is just worse, and some of these items are basically their only identity.
Increased power on Eye of Jungle, both forms, and protection on Seer.
That's going to be a nice smooth increase.
Reduced health gain on Sentinels. Reduced health restore on Sentinel's Boon.
Yeah, and again, even if we're not saying that
Decreasing the health restore on all starter supports.
these are all getting healing adjusted. If you see it on the screen there, if we're talking about lifesteal, it's going down.
Yeah, it's and again, again, all on the update notes. We didn't want to talk about every little thing, so we kind of cherry picked some of the bigger ones or some of the ones we thought were more important.
They even hit
A lot
Blood
of
Shroud,
so I'm just
which
waiting
I
for that
think
one item somewhere that we missed.
shouldn't have been touched at all, but
Y'all will let us know. There'll be people DMing me like, "Hey, you spelled this wrong in the update notes, by the way." I mean, it's hard. Listen, you can unlock your scroll wheel, flick it, and then like, I don't know, go bake a cake and come back, and then you hit the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that cake.
True. All right, so a lot of stuff in physical lifesteal. Let's move on to magical lifesteal as well. And I guess there's kind of a note here at the beginning to talk a little bit about mage ADC nerfs in general. So what's the vibe with that?
Right. So we talked a little bit earlier with like purple buff being changed, mage ADC stuff. We had some arrow changes before that kind of were like bug fixes and quality of life from previously. Mage ADCs we've seen with this new season kind of
okay.
no mages or
I think
only like
I think Soul Eater is dead. I don't think they covered it, but Soul Eater is going down from 20% ability lifesteal to 10% ability lifesteal, and losing 15 or losing 5% normal lifesteal.
That's kind of one thing. But also two, mage ADCs tends to rely on lifesteal.
That is not good.
Whether it's the rings, whether it's like
Not good at all.
there. We understand that they specifically the 4 or 5 of them that are out there, or that build path you want to build beside as mage ADC, because technically can, are probably going to be relying on lifesteal. So we have very much kept that in mind when thinking about the fact that we want to be careful with how much we nerf them, because we're hitting kind of like 3 different ways of nerfing them all at the same time. We don't want to do anything specifically.
Awesome. Well, good to know moving forward. And moving forward we are with Typhon's Fate.
Those changes are really impactful, which means that we're also going to increase the penetration from 10% to 20% to make sure that those mages that are wanting to build more into that lifesteal to get that extra lifesteal amplification from this item are able to at least kind of compete, because again, this is losing a lot of that extra flair that it once had because of the brawling mechanics. But again, it's getting a lot of really awesome compensation between that cost, between the power, and between the pen increase. That is going to be a pretty powerful item still.
New mage
20% pen on Typhon's Fang is interesting.
Excellent. So there are other things. If you want to kind of rattle off some of the other changes happening under the magical
between like
lifesteal
Telgon's Ring, Poly, Spirit Magus, the trinket tree completely, whether it's like soul gems, the Bancrofts with the glyphs in mind.
Yeah.
Bancrofts is kind of another one that's kind of like Typhons or even specifically, especially with the glyphs in mind from AJDCs. That one's also getting a little bit of spicer shift with the floor actually being increased for when you're getting like the max benefits of the power and the lifesteal. So that one you may not have to go all the way down to like death territory to actually maximize.
Still very good on 1v1s though.
So that one's kind of
exciting trade item. All right, well, cool stuff. And again, all this stuff on update notes, y'all know this. I'm feeding into the ground. The way the teleport fragment works, actually. So teleport's just kind of in general getting a nerf. It looks like.
Right. So I feel like we're addressing so many different subsets.
If you're making teleport so mandatory in solo, you can't do this.
A whole bunch of stuff in healing as well is going to have massive implications.
Oh, yeah,
that's so we're going to just address a few things here, which is making sure that soul lane feels interesting. Teleport may seem like a small thing, but just we've seen the prevalence being extremely high, the purchase rate for teleport being extremely high. So we just want to make sure that there's a little bit less safety.
Gee, I wonder why it's extremely high. It's almost like it takes forever to get back to lane.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to get back to lane.
I'm gonna get poked out.
Exactly.
Yeah, the important thing to know here is that this is to increase the diversity of what we see. For those players that are confident in their laning abilities, or they pick an early game character, you don't necessarily need to go teleport. You can invest into an option like a shell or a med or even something like a bracer if you're really feeling like you want to just pump out that damage and try and kill the enemy.
Don't tell me they nerf the upgrade forms too.
Other small things like I'm going to go into Oni Hunter's Garb, where we've done a shift here. We've increased the health, but we've decreased the damage mitigation per stack. Because another thing that's alongside all of this is the mitigation argument that we've addressed a little bit before, and we're going to keep our eyes on continuously is how much mitigation is in the game. And that's something that you might see a little bit more in future updates. But just another place where we're shifting the mitigation.
Yeah, you're not gonna see anyone build Onis anymore.
Because one thing to make sure is that it seems like a lot of warriors, a lot of soul laners are going very, very high defensive items kind of to start out their build. We want to make sure that there's a lot of good comparative offensive items. So if you see the enemy going kind of like a breath,
Yeah,
you want to go kind of rune forge.
we're not going offensive items in solo. That's not.
Yeah, and especially considering the changes.
We need to be able to survive.
There's so many like side changes there that
The only offensive item we really had was Bluestone and Soul Eater, and that was about it.
Is getting adjusted instantly.
And it feels like it definitely is. So let's packaging up Soul Lane, putting that box over here. Let's get into a little bit of general ADC stuff with Fail Not having a bit of a change.
Yeah, so this is we kind of framed it a little earlier. Instead of Deathbringer losing that kind of 10% damage output debuff, and it's actually going to be going on the mark of Fail Not. Okay. Fail Not item that I mean.
Okay, you know what? I like it.
You guys are getting a lot more to play with here, and it could be any of these items, or again, that shield reduction coming onto.
Let's just
Approaching from all the angles. So moving on.
burst through these. Runeforge getting buffed to 100 less gold, 5 seconds off the cooldown. Transcendence 100 gold cheaper. Demon Blade, of course. Again, the crit items, some buffs. Don't really need that. Bladed Boomerang cheaper. Don't need it.
Right, so this is kind of that other side of the proc damage point that we were talking about, where we saw that on warriors and solo laners a lot more. Mages are the other kind of class that's been utilized that a lot. And then there's also kind of just this argument between where are mages strong, once they get both and
Ooh, this next one coming up. Ratatouille.
and we wanted to make sure that they have mages as a whole kind of get.
No, go to Ratatouille. Of course, you just skip over it. Ratatouille, 15 more power, plus the passive starts at 60% HP, not 50. That's pretty good. Zoom Orb gets penetration, percent then to be specific. Remove the mana and give it more movement speed. That's interesting.
Yeah, so Aphrodite again is like our, what would you call it, our poster healer?
Yeah,
Poster
right.
child for our
So
healers?
a couple, I feel like you could do like I don't know if it's a big card tally. Interrupting. You're like before we get into this.
Interesting.
The preamble section is a few of these gods that we're starting with are going to be kind of like the assault healer tier list. We can almost call it. Like, that's how you guys would see it. For us, it's really just like the best healers of the game. So whether it's the tier 1 healers being kind of like Aphrodite and Hell, going down, I think Emotion's there as well. Tier 2 healers. The first section of this is going to kind of be in that order, and we are going to go through I think all tier 1, tier 2 healers. Unlike what we did for items where we kind of just breeze through. And later on, we might just breeze through and just kind of pick out the most interesting ones. So Aphrodite being one of our best healers,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay, so shall we begin with the list? All right. So some of you may have seen on Player yesterday. Little
Spoilers,
spoilers.
yes.
Kiss now does damage to gods only, which is a very exciting change. This again will
It means get no love.
Maybe get no love, man.
Not even a little bit.
Sorry, little guys. Maybe next time. Not today. Aphrodite's getting a lot of other change on top of it as well.
Yeah,
So
a lot.
damage number 1. She also shares 50% of her MP5 and 20% of her physical and magical protections with her soulmate instead of sharing the mana regeneration, which is very, very cool. I think this is a really interesting direction to take her, especially for those who are building a little bit tankier Aphrodite. Support Aphrodite, not troll anymore.
Nope.
Perhaps.
Like we said,
That actually does make support Afro not completely horrible. I agree with that.
We want to make sure that if you identify yourself as only an Aphrodite healer, now you have just new ways of playing Aphrodite that doesn't just rely on that playstyle so heavily.
Oh, yeah.
Now the lane teammate getting MP5, which again, kind of
Ability cooldown reduction per tick for yourself and allies, including on this ability.
yes. So this for herself, this is just a flat cooldown reduction on this ability. It's 2. So we specifically I want to call this out because I know we could have questioned this. We specifically didn't increase the cooldown on this ability to compensate for the cooldown reduction it's getting, but that was kind of purposeful. It seemed like a good area to just also just buff.
Yeah.
Just buff the
Okay, that's not horrible. Cooldown reduction on Afro.
If it's already applied, or it will apply 5 seconds of it.
Ooh, jealousy increases
use the Aphrodite way to gain the power buff without actually
5 seconds jealousy
you're just completely by yourself in mid lane or wherever you may be.
if you use her ult. Okay, that actually makes her ult start be aggressive if you want to use it.
Hold on. Just one quick tiny last thing on the previous one. This is like it's not a preamble, it's like a post-amble.
Post-amble, all right.
As we mentioned, that magical power scaling and power scaling as a whole is going to be pretty much removed from all healing abilities. Only a few select healers, I think these are one of the only two, are going to be gaining per level increases on their healing. So lovers will be getting +2 per level. All the other gods in the game, for the most part, are actually just getting per rank. So the best gods that require
Okay.
demanded the most amount of healing are getting at least a little bit of compensation.
Okay, and it makes sense for those that were kind of built around healing to have that naturally giving better healing as well thing. So, all right, cool. So, next up we have a preamble about hell, and then we're going to talk about hell.
Now, the preamble in hell was the same one I did for Aphrodite, but I
Okay.
guess me saying this right now is like the clarification.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get it.
So, hell again.
I need to be the one quiet here. So.
Hell again, another one of our poster signs of healing, you might say. So she is getting a bunch of changes as well. First up, stance attunement, which is her passive. In the light stance now, instead of getting increased healing, you are now applying 8% power reduction to enemies in the area, which also scales up depending on how attuned you are
So
to
you
that
all the way
stance.
0 to 8%.
0 to 8%, to better clarify on that. This effect, again, scales up as you're attuned to the stance, but that is the first thing. The second thing is on decay, which is the dark stance 1 with the explosion. This now goes through walls.
Which copies the same behavior as the light stance one.
Yep.
So gameplay-wise,
Well, yeah, the light stance one already went through walls, so that's fine.
You don't need to be like, oh, I'm in this stance, and it goes through walls in this stance, and it doesn't. Now it's doing the same thing.
Yep, exactly. And speaking about doing the same thing, we've got the light stance one, restoration. So of course, heal's going down here. Gotta be clear on that, and also getting the per level healing, like you mentioned for Aphrodite as well, because this is so in tune with what hell is. Get a hot stance attunement. Anyway, this ability now also damages and passes through minions, as well as when you hit an ally with this ability, it gives you a mana heal on top of it. And that also mana heal can apply to the ally that you hit. But again, this mana heal is only when you hit an ally. This is not on hitting an enemy. You don't get any restoration for that. When you hit an ally,
Interesting.
heal, as well as this mana heal.
Yep, exactly. So again, more ways of affecting others around you that are just healing, and that's going to be seen again in the next ability.
And then use minions still get no love. All right.
All right, are we ready for the third thing? The third thing,
third thing.
inspire. Is that the third thing? No, that's actually the fourth thing. I'm really good at counting, everyone. Inspire. Of course.
I think we're gonna switch it.
But we're also doing the per level ability heal. This is also a minion heal. And additionally, the buff on yourself and allies now includes a 20% attack speed buff for the duration of
Wait, what?
heal over time.
Hold on, what?
So it's almost, depending on the circumstances, one would argue that it might be more important to proc that for the attack speed buff than it is the heal itself. So kind of just new ways to apply realistic gameplay.
Attack speed hell? Okay.
It's now like, well, I could heal or I could pop it right away.
I guess that could also affect minions too.
Ultimate pathways. I like it.
Give me 1 second.
Just one more thing.
Oh my god,
This one is really fun. So switch stances, which is her ultimate ability, is now getting a decreased cooldown from 2 seconds to 1 second. And this is mostly to line up with our other stance switchers that have that 1 second cooldown. Hell had a 2 second cooldown, which made it a little bit more difficult for you to really get in that flow state. I know a lot of players of Hell will say, I'm just kind of pressing my buttons. Now you can press it a little bit faster going between those two stances. And this is really to mirror most of those other stance switchers like your RDOs and your rulers and things that already have that 1 second.
Awesome. Consistent, but it's
Oh, the other one's also
It does feel good.
2 seconds.
They would know. These are our playtest gurus. So
is the last of the tier 1 healers. Okay. And interestingly enough, when you compare Emoja to Hell and Aphrodite, she actually relies on healing the least. We've already changed kind of healing application on her kind of passive basic attacks. The only thing she has is Mending Waters that does shielding as well as healing. There were discussions on whether we even thought this would be as important to have this be a healing ability at all. Like maybe that's the shift we do. We just go crazier gameplay changes. Emoja. And so
Okay, so just
gets in her gameplay because again, she doesn't
removing a lot of healing.
healers. Obviously, it is important. But there's going to be a lot of changes going on with all of healing, and let's see how the shape
Decent heal, decent shield size though.
production effect.
Ooh, my boy!
And I think that was important because some of the
Come on, get to the next guy.
Healing as much. But we have some special here. Wisps will now heal the minions. Once again, he is able to heal the minions, as was in years past. Oh my gosh, she's so old. I'm trying to remember.
Heal and damage a minion. I don't know if that's gonna stagger the minions, but
Minions are not getting that. They're also going to be, taking a little bit less than they normally would. I phrase that so weird. Players will be taking the most. Minions will be taking less, and they also will not be getting an initial burst heal at the beginning.
Yep, and the enemy minions are going to be damaged too.
Yes.
So bring that spice in. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
a very small
I like
number
it.
of playtests with numbers of playtests. If you're curious with playtests with 50%, even so many more targets than you were previously.
Yeah, it's a
Also,
lot.
we thought about the passive. There was a world where all the minions proc passive.
That's a lot of
Wisp,
seeds.
yeah, Wisp specifically would have broke this.
Yeah.
Star Chain would have broken that. So Wisp will not be procking the passive seeds, only for the minion hits, of course.
Yes.
The new minion hits.
Yes. Well, that was spicy. All right, we gotta keep moving.
It just gets, yeah, it
It
means
just keeps going spicy. All right, Changa, what's the spicy change there?
All right, so some shifts here, obviously.
Yeah.
Moonflower Dance, we're going to decrease the healing. No longer going to magic power scaling. I keep saying that every time I can because that's pretty insane.
Yeah.
But also, a little bit weird here.
All abilities now apply new debuff to enemy gods. Changa deals 5% increased damage to this enemy stacking 3 times. That's kind of like Baron's passive. Interesting.
The healing reduction, where her 1, her 3, and her 4 will now be dealing extra damage every time you hit gods with that debuff.
Yep. So first ability, not going to do anything new, just going to apply that debuff. But the more that you smack people, the more that you have cooldown as well, the faster that you're going to be able to keep up this debuff and keep that damage increase going. And again, only for Chunga.
Exactly.
Only for Chunga.
Right, we're on the same page for that one.
Yep.
So make sure you know
Only
against
for
everyone on your team.
That would be a lot.
Yeah, that would be the bitch.
Cool. All right, well, let's keep the party rolling with Ra.
Ra is an interesting case, right? Because he has Solar Blessing, which requires you to stand still. You know, it's not the biggest heal in the world, but it still is significant in those situations where it matters, like assault, like in team fights, things like that. So again, heal's going down. No more magical power scaling. We're increasing the protections buff, and we're increasing the power buff for both physical and magical. Cooldowns going down, mana's going down, or mana cost
Yeah,
going down.
fair enough, fair enough.
Spicy thing, which is searing pain. Change come to this is that the power scaling is going down, but
By 5, it's tiny. It's
by
tiny.
It's not huge. But
there's now a new component of this ability's damage that deals true damage equal to 5% of the target's max HP to enemy gods only.
So this is going to be a lot better for getting kind of those bigger hits against not just squishies, but also those tanks.
Yeah.
It's enemy gods, you're not going to be like...
5% true damage
The massive no.
So, you know, yeah, a lot of interesting changes.
of max HP on Ra. Okay.
that's crazy. Scarier loud laser beams. So looking for that. Next up, Guan Yu. I feel like we talked about Guan Yu a little bit
Yeah,
already.
and this one's also quite interesting because it's not a lot of change. We're not going through a massive. They're pretty big. So conviction, the heal again is going to be decreased. Never had a scaling component before, and so it's kind of easy. Everyone's like, easy. And then so I guess no, I'm not preamble that. That's a whole piece. All right, maybe we'll talk about the Q&A. Nobody knows what I'm talking about right now. Scaling, how we formulate scaling, and those nurses is definitely going to talk about Q&A.
Yes.
But conviction is now going to be providing 1 second flat CDR immediately to your allied gods that are healed.
Okay.
So this will not affect yourself. So it's not a self buff because Guan Yu already gets
He already
that
had
healing.
that.
So
Yeah,
exactly. He gets a 2 second flat cooldown reduction for himself. Now he's going to be doing half of that for allies around him.
Yeah.
So it's not a big
Okay.
deal for him in lane or anything like that. But that's why the second buff, which is
That's fine.
increasing the stack shred and steal from 3 to 4 stacks. So that will always be helpful.
Cool. Yeah, always super
That's
helpful.
good
I would love if there was
proc
like,
shred
scales on that.
and
It's the only one.
So it doesn't do
proc
that. So.
buff, I guess.
Terra coming up next. We got the buff lady getting some changes too.
Yeah, Terra's another one of those healers that has multiple abilities, so we're going to be talking.
Alright, so let me just
Or maybe you even want to just have it
skip
in
around a
the
little
way.
bit.
There's a lot of
Terra,
sitting there and you stand with it. That's number one, right?
remove
Because
scaling,
the heal
nerfed
is
it.
going down 20%.
Now
The heal over time
provides
is now
up
completely down.
10 to
Change.
30
But
protections.
also going to be increasing the damage mitigation that allies are getting when they're affected by those stones from 5% to 10%.
Remove the healing over time, but 10% mitigation instead of 5, that's fine.
Maybe this is kind of at the pro angle.
Horus is getting increased protection on his passive, but decreased heal. No scaling on his 3. Nearly cut his healing on it in half. Cut the cooldown down from 16 to 10 seconds, though. And lower mana cost, that's fine. Orleron, just remove the scaling. Cupid. I'm going to passive stack whenever he or an ally picks up a heart from this ability. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, just nerfing the healing. Baron gets nerfed. Slow immunity if anyone's affected by his passive for the entire duration. Eset getting cooldown on Dispel Magic, Circle of Protection, increased damage, and decreased healing. Sounds about right. Arcio, decreased heal, increased Druid Power debuff. Interesting. Bear buff for her protections, decreased life tap, increased slow. Increased movement speed on her ult. That's interesting. Cthulhu starts from 10 to 20 on his Insanity Break attack speed slow. Increased base damage on the Mire. Decreased ally healing. Okay. Oh well, the healing nerfed and no changes. Good. Keeping the current healing doesn't demand to have the counter capability. Also, Cyrus, Socket, and Odin will retain their ability to prevent all healing on their ultimate abilities. Okay, that sounds fun. And it's Base healing reduction on god abilities has been decreased from 50 to 40% on all gods with healing abilities. Okay. So Achilles, Amuzan Cobb, Amaterasu, Anubis. Anubis can now walk while channeling his one. Alquang, Arachne. Arachne. Targets successfully stunned by Cocoon also have their active cooldowns increased by 2 seconds. I like it. Bakasura buff. You know what? Here, let me just do it this way. I'll just have you guys go along with me because it's easier than waiting for them to catch up. So I haven't seen anything about the new god yet. We'll just speed on ahead. So we are just about. Come on. Okay, so we're here. So Achilles, increased protection, increased power, decreased heal, that's fine. Increased HP per level, basic attack to power. Straight up remove the passive healing from this. And it gains HP 5. Okay, that's effectively the same thing, but, you know, not horrible. Upwash, decrease the healing, decrease cooldown. That just means that you're going to get more bodies faster, so that's fine. Amy, Orange, Benevolence Aura, movement speed, the base form. Okay, that's fine. Decrease the heal, that's fine. Decreased healing increase per stack from. Okay, so it only heals. Math is 160%. So this is like if you're channeling a Thanatos scythe, you just move at 50% speed. And it lasts longer. That's going to be interesting. Oh no, actually go lasts shorter. Sorry, I misread that. Alquang, he needs more nerfs than that, but that's fine. Arachne, I just said that. Baba, heal tick, going down, decrease mana cost, decrease cooldown. Bacchus, decreased healing. Healing reduction actually turned down. Bakasura gets healing reduction on his jump. I think that's absolutely warranted. Decreased healing. From 15 to 8. Okay, you know for a fact I'm bringing back Baka support. Because I'll just be slurping up minions on damn cooldown with 8 seconds each minion. Increased lifesteal, that's fine. Bologna. See, they're touching her again, and I don't like her getting touched. Increased slow 20% in all ranks, 10% or 10 flat damage on all ranks. 1% per tick, 6% to 3. So normal 30%. Yeah, so he's just getting knocked down across the board. Ooh, Vampire Bats applies an anti-heal effect. That's actually kind of useful. Increased healing reduction. Increased stolen healing. Stun duration increased at the base end. Heal per minion. I don't hate that. Decreased lifesteal, buff everything else, that's fine. Early game attack speed buffing. Buffing the nerf, that is. Ult, 50 more damage at all ranks, that's fine. The heal on this was basically negligible anyway. Yeah, my support Chronos. Dang it. Healing reduction down to 40. Increase space damage. Okay, that's fine. Life damage. Damage reduction 5 to 7. That's fine. Ooh, 25% at each rank. Increased taunt duration from 1.2 to 1.5. Okay, I like that. I do like that. 35 prots on Emma Screed. Good. This is a bit dangerous. 20%. Like, you only need like 1 point on that to get below the ring effect. Ooh, that's actually a little scary. Life steal on life steal is fine. Increase basic attack power. Decrease the life steal. Unless you enter the gain bonus life steal, boost steal 50%. Up to 58.7% life steal if. Wait, what? I didn't know you get that much life steal. Holy shit. I didn't know that. Decreased healing. Okay, that's not perfect, but better. Decreased cooldown, decreased mana cost, decreased cooldown, decreased mana cost, decreased heal. That's fine. Decreased heal, increased damage, decreased heal. Steal. Stun duration increase and cooldown decrease. That's nice. Increase the damage on the ult. That's fine. Yeah, that was kind of warranted a long time ago. Decrease, I guess 40% is just becoming the new normal. So that sounds about fine. Decrease cooldown. That sounds fine. Cooldown. Yeah, she healed 10% per swing per god hit, so she could heal about 30% per swing. Not not that great. Uh, Cooldown early game on cross strike going down by 2 seconds. That's actually pretty big in solo lane. The slow is increasing on spear. That's not negligible. Increase heal, increase attack speed, 10% more in the early game, and 20% crit chance. Base HP up, root duration, early game, that's fine. Increase slow. My baby girl. Baby girl? Increase prot shreds. That just basically boosts her up one rank. That's not horrible. Decrease cooldown. I guess that's fine. Increase base damage plus 100 in the early, plus 40 in the late. Like, I would have liked if they just attacked her passive here, but I don't know. That's just me. Cooldown going down by 2 seconds in the early game. That's interesting. Increase power, decrease lifesteal. That's about what we're going with everybody. Increase damage on the ults. Decrease healing, increase power. Decrease the lifesteal. Increase damage on Acorn. Decreased reduction for. Okay. Decreased cooldown. Decreased healing. Yep. Sandstorm. 15% damage mitigation just straight up. That's not horrible. Like, especially if we're going solo set. That's just 8. This is really negligible on what's his face, Shiva. It's not really that much. Decrease cooldown, annoying but fine. Increase mana restore, decrease healing, that's fine. Decrease cooldown on tail whip plus damage. And 40 is the new normal for anti-heal. Decreased heal from 25% missing health to over 5 to 18%. That healed 25% max HP? Wow, that's actually a lot. 35% attack speed debuff. That's not bad. 2 seconds off his transform. That's gonna be scary, actually. That warranted. That warranted. Decreased health. Cost. Okay, that's not fine. That's not too bad. Decrease cooldown. Decrease cooldown. Base damage. Stun duration to 1.5. That's not too bad. They also mentioned in the patch notes that Tia is actually supposed to not proc item effects, specifically Breastplate of Regrowth, which is stupid because if Thana can proc it, this god literally right above her, then it's whatever. Kusuri Gamma, I don't want to see this buff at all. Stance change just a straight 10 seconds. Interesting. Power Cleave, decreased healing, fine. Or decreased lifesteal, but also decreased 2 seconds on exposed weakness, and Hail of Arrows down to 14 seconds. That's going to be annoying. Increase conversion, increase attack speed, decrease lifesteal, increase procs and power. That sounds fine. Decreased heal, decrease cooldown, increase stun to just 1 automatically. Alright, that's not too bad. The main takeaway that I have from this is good job. I think that's definitely a great step in the right direction. Bologna plus the new Death's Toll, I think, is going to be interesting. Or the Death's Embrace with the cooldown. I think Erlong's going to be interesting with it. I think Baka support with 8 seconds on each minion is going to be fun. Let's see. What else was interesting? All those got nerfed. I think Sylvanas is definitely going to be more fun in lane now. I definitely think so. Afro giving cooldown to her allies through her love groups, definitely interesting. GP5 on the starter items, that's perfectly fine. I may build Runeforge a bit more now, instead of just as a meme. All this lifesteal getting nerfed, that's perfectly fine. Soul Eater, effectively dead at this point. Good riddance at this point. Devil's Gauntlet, I may actually start building that as just like a bruiser item in solo lane, like more commonly. Decrease the healing on the support items, decrease heal, increase power on just about everything. Yeah, just about everything. 5 to 15% innate crit chance on Ornate is gonna be scary. But yeah, all these got nerfed in their healing aspects, the new items. This one seems very interesting on specifically Bologna solo. I don't know how well it'd work, but it seems very interesting. This looks really good on Guan Yu. This, I'm not sure how I feel about that, or this one. Allies have 10% CDR. That's just really nice, and I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. So I think we're going to end the patch notes here, and we're actually going to be heading over to play the game. So give me 1 second, because I don't have a game up right now. We're just going to open that up, and while we're waiting for that, we can actually look at the skins. So the tier 5 Afro actually looks pretty interesting. Is this Is that is that a BDSM club? Aphrodite? Um, I know Marilyn Monroe, Default Afro. I don't know the references for these two. There's like an Explorer one. This just looks like a BDSM one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that just straight up looks like BDSM. Alright. Um, like, I don't want to say that on stream and get demonetized, but that's what it looks like. You can't tell me it's not what it looks like. Ah! Loud! Okay. There we go. Game should be coming up shortly. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Alright. So that's all good. We'll close on the background. And Surtur is getting his first skin in the Void Swarm, which does look interesting. Started. And support. I kind of want to go Sylvanas just because of the new buff. Ah, wow. Ah. Okay, so that's all good. And while that's going on, I will go and grab a drink. So I'm thirsty. Also, I'm going to be cleaning up the channel here and there, specifically Twitch for right now. I'm not exactly sure what I can update on YouTube, but I'm going to try. So I will be right back after I get some drink. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Cuckoo Lane. Honestly? Do that, into that, that. Do that, and carrots. Gonna go and throw out my plants. Make sure everyone gets some plants. Yeah, that is weird. We got a quick drinking. And rough. You know, I said we'd diff them. I didn't say that we'd get diffed. Yeah, I just finished reading the notes. Honestly, there are some interesting items, and I will definitely play around with it. When the thing goes lives. The picture is very small, so I can't exactly see what that is. I think that's a crying face, though. But yeah, sorry, Levy. You haven't seen anything? Okay, you know what? I'll pull them up on my phone, and we'll go over them little by little as we're playing. Damn, we almost had it. There was the option to go War Flag here, but I don't think it was warranted. Almost had it. Hopefully Need to Knows to come over here. Basically, what they did was, if you don't mind me recapping it, its healing across the board is just about completely gutted. Damn. Keep the minions focused on me. Damn, I expected her to keep running back to tower. We'll play for proc tread here. HP 5, no, HP 5 has remained untouched. Some notable things are Amusin Cobb's healing from his hives has been removed. And has been replaced with HP 5. Hun, I can only go so fast while auto-attacking. I mean, if you didn't want the gold from that, you could have just said so. But Tiamat specifically has been said to not proc item effects on healing, so no Lotus Blade, no Blessed Blade of Regrowth. Which is understandable. Oh, come on. I gotta hit one of these. I gotta hit one of these at some point. Yeah, that's why I got the plant on. Neath, why are you pushing up on? If you're out of mana, stay in the plant. Let her get that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, backing it up. Get prophetic, we get chalice. He's also going prophetic. I respect it. So Claw Shard's getting nerfed for the healing aspect. Meditation is getting nerfed for healing aspects. It might be a kill. I was specifically trying to not hit my plants in the open so that way I can keep my 1-up in solo for KA. Also trying not to feed stacks to this guy too. Okay, that's down, that's fine. I might as well go pick up mine. Never mind, mine goes down. Okay, that'll give me another proc prophetic. Or at least get means low. Yay! That's 2! Hey! Alright, backing it up here. We'll go T2 breastplate, just get into movement speed. We'll grab a point on the 1 here just for the prop shard. And even though we came online later, we are ahead in prophetic stacks, that's good. Damn. I got you, King. He's going for the Lotus Blade next. Interesting. See, I prefer the burst, heal, and rotate strat myself. Might as well go pick up my boof. My jungle boof. As I haven't put down any wards. Come on, babe. There you go. That's 1. I was going high. Hi. You're driving right now? Alright. No crashing, just for my sake. Not allowed. You know he's gonna wrap around for you. Okay, we're just gonna actually grab this, back it up. Got that. Good to go. Yeah, no getting hurt by that. I could have bought an upgrade into my blink there. I'll pass for now. For now, we just schmoobin'. If this goes well, we could go gold. I whiffed that. Just a bit. Ooh, free buff. I think we're going to be going into the sickle next. '16 to my 13. Why are you ahead, sir? I'd not say you could be ahead. Damn. Got support from Neath. There we go. Come on, baby. I try to protect. Do I want to go for this? Kind of. Okay, back it up there. Give me a sickle. Give me an onk. Because this gives us plenty of magic defense right now. We're gonna need to poke out some fizz though. You got that rotation speed unlocked though. I hit those. Unfortunately, it didn't really matter too much. Go big, go big, go big. We got this, boys. It's okay, please don't die to this. How did I get the kill on that? Damn. There we go, baby. That is what we love to see. What the hell are they talking about? Did a football game happen tonight? I mean, 16k to 16k, 7k to 7k. So we did basically the same. I healed a bit more. Honestly, not too bad. I do need to pick which skin I want out of here. I might have a silver one, just because I like this tune skins. Honestly, I haven't played Bologna in so long, so you know what? We're doing Bologna. Oh, and for those of you who care, we do now have channel points available. So, uh, here, let's see if I can. Okay, you can now yell at me. Okay, well, apparently I'm not even. Why am I not signed in my own chat? Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, yummy. Ba, 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 ba. Nope. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god. Why? This is my computer. Remember this computer. Submit. Da, 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 da. I'm just waiting here. Unless the... Oh no, just coming up. Okay. What? Yay, my account is now more secure. Yay. Okay. But yeah, now we have channel points. So, bat, bat, bat. Game stretch, and then I undo my chair. Wait, hold on. I'm stuck in happy mode. Now, I will say, currently the channel points are not exactly balanced cost-wise, and will only be balanced out as you guys use them. So feel free to use them as much as you want, but keep in mind my feelings. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this and right into pestilence actually, because we are going to need that anti-heal. TP absolutely mandatory, and one shard. And yes, you can bully me through the redeem rewards up until the point where I get sick of it, and then I jack up the prices. So get your abuse in now. Let's get it done. I mean, I also don't. I also have the auto adjust on, so the prices will adjust automatically, depending on how often you guys use them and how active my chat is. So, I'm giving you a little behind the scenes if you didn't know. There we go. I'll go for the 3 here. Get some extra safety in the healing. Practice early. I'm trying to pause for you, hon. So this way play is me. Hello there. General Kenobi. Then perish. If I didn't kill him there, that would have been so embarrassing. No option for Yami or VIP. We'll put in more options as we come up with them. I can come up with as many as I want. Sorry, bud. I feel bad because he just uses TP, but also it's a Surtur, so I don't feel bad at all. Bologna's back, baby. He should have taken the car's extended warranty. Duh. Clearly that is a lesson he should have learned. Okay, there we go. I sort of feel bad because I know what this is like, but okay, it's already down. How is that? Okay, nope, it's back up. Took me a second to realize the order operations there. But there were other options when I was setting up the channel points, like mute the streamer for a bit, can only say certain words, gotta keep it family friendly, that sort of thing. Okay, so immediately after this, I'm gonna back. He should have taken the car's extended warranty. I offered it to him. To me, baby. There we go. This is just gonna be a huge 5 here. One of you, and you know what? We'll even do that. We'll even do that just because we can. Sir? Sir? Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, sir? Jesus Christ, sir? Let Jesus into your heart? Jesus! Jesus, sir! No one expects the Christian Inquisition. Wait, I dashed, but I didn't get my shield stance. I stayed in my whip stance. That was interesting. I mean, I'm 2 levels above Asserter, 3 above the rest of them. I'm not gonna stop his back. I'm not that mean. Yet. I'm not that mean yet. Yeah, use your abilities to hit me and not clear the minions. Brilliant. I do not care. Sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? This is why take. Yeah, I'm still gonna go past C just because he's going for that. Because Pessy is just better than Toxic Blade right now. Still gonna end up grabbing Shoguns later on, so that's fine. Luckily, it doesn't look like they're going into too much anti-heal, or any at all at the moment. Yeah, he's got his blue buff, but he's already so far behind that doesn't matter. Where's my big boy? Give me my big boy! There's not much else to do on the map right now. There's a big boy! I knew you were coming. I love you, big boy. Yeah, well. Got a split a bit of a wave, and then we worked it over. Damn. Good on them for the teamwork. I approve. Unfortunately, Sorter's catching back up. 1900 ahead of him, I was. Like, I can play a little fast and loose, but I can't play that fast and loose. Alright, back to lane. That's for yesterday, Square Pants. Ow. Oh, come on! Alright, well, we got that at least. That's fine. Give me Onk. So that's good. I'm actually gonna go right into a breastplate next. Because I feel like there's a good chance he's gonna go into crits. But then again, I could also run it into a breastplate of regrowth, or even just straight up a breastplate. Okay, well, now I can get T2 breastplates. Okay, that's fine, and TP over. Okay, now I'm back in lane. Forced him to rotate for absolutely nothing. Perfectly fine. What a glad shield. So I think you need more tankiness than damage right now, my guy.
I'm returning to base. Trespassers are not tolerated.
Mother fuck. Damn. Is he going crit? He's surprisingly not going crit. He is going Toxic Blade, though, which is annoying. I think we'll save up, actually go into Breastplate of Valor. I think Breastplate of Valor just to get my ult and disarm off cooldown much more. I'm just waiting for them to move away from that from those. There we go. Actually, I should probably slap Prophetic in here. I should have gone Prophetic next. That's just my bad. I'm okay. No, I was up in the air. That is BS, and you know it, game. You know that is BS, game. Right, I will rock into a prophetic next. Just that way I can start building stacks on it. The thing is, I actually want him to tag me with his one, so that way I get the anti-heal on him. Come on, guys, we can clean up off that, right? Come on. I mean, if he's going Shoguns, then yeah, that's fine with me. Because of all the anti-heal, I may actually sell my starter, go, heavy Exy. And I don't hate the sound of that. Stone of Binding also doesn't sound bad, because I can easily apply it. I mean, I'm still over 1,000 ahead of my lane opponent, so I'm perfectly fine here, just chilling.
I'm returning to base.
There's a lot of anti-heal there. Not really necessary, but I appreciate the effort. Actually,
Enemy missing. Be careful.
yeah, if I just abandon my healing route, then that's gonna be fine, because they're going so into anti-heal. Jotun! It's okay, but you are over cap cooldown. god, I'm on my way. Bastard. Go for it, go for it, go for it. We're gamer, go for it. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Got my prophetic. Got the upgrade on that. I'm honestly... Yeah, trust me, I know what sort of her abilities do right now. You squishy!
You owe me.
I meant to shift! Please no. Now! My bones! Alright, do we have a Thebes? We already have a Thebes, so that's fine. Ooh. Ouch. That crit that I saw? What did I see crit up? Oh, Nemesis. Good wall for your mirror. Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. I'm going to a Magi's. Damn. But yeah, I'm gonna go into a prophetic because I think that'll be good. Not gonna worry too much about healing myself because I got plenty of anti-heal for that. I'm either gonna go heavy exi or Keen Sai in place of my starter.
Enemy missing. Losers are not tolerated. Frank, ultimate is ready.
Why is he going more defense now? I'd rather her dump her kid into me than into my team.
Does this look good on me?
I might need that toxic blade myself. Now, do I bother keeping my starter here? I like how I'm just about dead already. Even though I just came from base.
Some extra reinforcement.
Bubble. It's a Boubelet. How much is this actually going to give me? Not enough, I don't think.
Retreat left lane. Retreat left lane. Eye on them.
Damn. I mean, at that point, commit to the bird.
It's beautiful.
I mean, at this rate, sell breastplates, give me... you...
Return to base.
I don't know what I want here. Do I want Onies? Spirit robe. Spirit robe is what I want.
Actually, yeah, attack by a giant. I will be right back.
Does this look good on me? Some extra reinforcement.
I got right. We got this, boys. She can't 1v1 me if she tries. Also, Daji, not someone I think Soul Eater belongs on, but you know what? If it's working for you.
Enemy missing. An enemy has been slain. Even I have to.
I'm just buying time for my TP. Oh, wait, no, the ward's gone.
On my way. Ultimate is ready. Gank middle lane.
Burn them all. Give me your why. This is gonna hurt. Never mind. There we go, baby. Whew. I mean, I dominated that early game. Like, I decimated, and then they just started rotating. More bonk. They seriously feared me during that stuff. I really should have gone prophetic before I went breastplate, if I went breastplate at all. Hmm? Right. Accept. I shall accept, friend. Oh, I thought I queued up right. Nope, there we go. Alright. I think I got one, maybe two more games in me, and then I'm gonna be heading off to bed. Mostly because I had a really good nap. I want to get back to it.
I am sleepy. I am sleepy, baby. Speaking of, where's my sleepy baby? Where's my sleepy baby milk? Ba-ba-da-ba. It was taking a while to queue up. So how's everyone's day going? Hope it's going good. Seriously, we're pushing a minute 30. Oh, there we go. You know what? We do big boy. They did big boy last time, we do big boy now. Probably have kids to work. There we go. Wrecking. Anything anyone want to see today? Probably R against Cab. More ability based than anything. I'm gonna go Golden Blade. Because I just like that start. And then run to Onis after, I think? You. There we go. Really, he got his consume first. I will say, I'm excited to play Baka in the next season because his cooldown for his Eat Minion goes down from 15 seconds to 8 seconds. I'm gonna just be I think his passive lasts 10 seconds, so he can infinitely keep his passive up as long as there's a minion.
Not that I'm complaining, of course. Nice thing about this start is it does give me a decent bit of protections for laning into anyone who I'm up against. Plus, it also gives me a bit of sustain. There we go. Pop a pot early. And we're off. I have this shield smash. Interesting. That's fun. Conduit into round shield. Give him a little bit of a burn. Nice to see that sort of at least our pressure is capped. So that's good. Annoying. Damn, I missed. I'm hoping she doesn't go for my buff, but I am not too sure, honestly. There we go. No, I can hear him on his blue. Alright, we're gonna go clear this wave and then back it up. Tier 2 shield, fair enough. There we go. Back it up. I really do like Big Boy. He's just really fun to play. which I already wield. Little whoopsie. Little bit of whoopsie. There we go. You should be spawning soon. Yep. I think we're going to an Oni's next. There we go. I'm going for T2 Onis plus pots. So 1550. We tried. T2 Onis. What happened to the noise there? Perfectly fine. Oh, I just noticed they're missing a person. Okay then. I feel a little bit bad. Why do I have little pellets? The server's just having a mind of its own, isn't it? Okay, and they're gone. Very well. Alright, you know what I kind of want to do right now? I kind of want to do some support shenanigans. Shenaniganery. Some grade F shaboingery. Some felony tomfoolery, if you will. Man feeds them DCs. Yeah. See, I don't know his side of it, so I'm not gonna try to report him for anything. Because I do not know. Question is, what do I want to go? Kind of want to do Tiamat again. I like it. I like it. I don't think that Tiamat should be exempt from proccing healing items with her passive. I really do think that she should be allowed to do so. Because, specifically, you need physical mid-med. Because no other god is really exempt from that. AMC wasn't exempt while his high stuff factory effects he brought Lotus Sickle. Is there any other god? Can Chiron proc healing effects? Or healing items, that is? This is an interesting team. Well, let's see what damage we can do. I think this is going to be my last game of the night. I am just... Sorry for the short streams between today and yesterday. Yesterday, because my game crashed, but today, just for not waking up in time. I guess Juan's not logging in. Someone's having fun not coming in. Cuteness? Big check. Alright, world, it's Tiamat time. Late game Lonos I don't think is worth it. Tainted is interesting. Do I go for Tainted here, as opposed to something like a Vampiric? I think I do. That popular items give me. Give me. What do we start here? I think we do this just to be safe. We can start prophetic super early. Plus, on top of that, get cooldown early, get the stacks early. I already have the innate power. Should be fine. Should being the operative phrase. I'm probably up against Hades with a tier support. I am not sure. It could be Hades support with tier solo. Either way, the anti-heal early is going to be good. Do have a lot of magical damage on our team, so if they don't rush a Heart Ward, that's going to be interesting. No. Bad tier. Bully the tier. Yeah, this is why mages should get power or mages should get cooldown, warriors should get power. He should be able to easily outpressure me. If he was smart, he would actually body block my clear, because my clear is pretty bad. Okay. Auto this down to execute range. Okay, I thought that would be an execute range, but it is in fact not. Fastest totem clear in the west. You don't have enough mana for abilities, so I'm not too worried about you. Why is he building damage? I give less than no fucks. Well, I just suck. Back it up, get some words. There we go. Good to go. Well, that could have gone worse. I got a kill out of it. Okay. You already get that? Nope. Good. Yeah, I'm fine with not engaging here. Go. Damn, they got double DC. Already throwing? No. I'm not already throwing. Teammates are. Yay. I'm slowly building up prophetic. Because for some reason went trans on tier instead of going defense, but I'm getting more out of fighting you than you are fighting me, so. Do not care, build my stack. Yeah, this would maybe trolling just a little bit. all of them. New emotes? Yes, I do have a few new emotes. Hey! He avenged himself. Thought I hit the corner on that. Yes, enemy is in fact missing because you killed him, sir. Do we go Chronos Pendant here, or do we go specifically into Bizdy? I think we go Breastplate. I think we go Breastplate here, and then we grab something else. Yeah, we go Breastplates, a Valor. Hey, minions. Breastplate, there's Big Boy. There we go. I got plenty of cooldown. I don't know why I'm putting all my points into my 2 when I... Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I definitely also get Warlocks. I could have gotten Warlocks then to start stacking it, but... You know, benefit of hindsight.
Can't get past my button eyes.
Throw that there, throw one over here. Should be fine. Nope, there he is. But yeah, we go Warlocks next for a bit of power. Give me my last figure. But yeah, we are definitely going Warlocks next. Especially because we can just do that. You home now? Yay. Regrowth, that's fine, don't really care. What is it? 26? 2,500. Okay, that's not too bad. I can probably farm that out. But should I is the question. Failing health Nua? I could do that. Swing and a whiff, buddy. Swing and a whiff. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna back it up here, because we're running low on pots. Do that. Do that. Do that. Go for this. There we go. And back in. Because my mitigations are built on power. Yes, that tier did in fact just do that. I wasn't going to comment on it too much. Oh, it's always fun. Yeah, this Odin... I don't want to say this Odin is bad, he's just not playing well with the rest of the team. That's the thing. I'm not saying that Odin Sup doesn't work. It's just his Odin Sup doesn't seem to be working. There we go. Back it up. Don't find it very easy to overestimate your damage and taking this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because the unfortunate part about Odin is his shield is based on your power. Like, he has a decent amount of shield just innately without any scaling. But it is pretty... It 50% of your power goes to your shields. So if you have 200 power, you get 100 extra health on your shield. Come on, Rock. Come on, Rock. Come on, Rock. Work. It's like, god damn it, I don't think that was worth what he claimed worth. So that's good. I want magical defense. I'm still liking Onis. Sorry, hold on. Let's do that to that. Mex, have you actually looked at the patch notes yet? I went over them earlier, but not too many people showed up. Not that I judge them or anything, but I will be, like, talking briefly about some of the items. You have not? Okay. Brief overview. Huge. You saw the new map? Yeah. To me, the new map looks basically the same. Like I'm not gonna split any hairs. It looks almost exactly the same. Like it's got some blue flowers, but that's about it. Okay. That. Like the light side. Eh. See, I just didn't find too much about it. Yep, we got hypes. We got hypes! Next time we add pogs, I will consider it. The thing is, I have to manually add pogs of my own. Because Twitch has 20 pre-approved ones, and surprisingly, Pog is not on there. So we will have to decide on an image to be our Pog. It will probably be or something like that. I can do something better. I can figure something out. Okay. That isn't Pogs. Oh, okay. I thought you meant that my face was a Pog, and I'm just like, oh, but it's my face. Any item changes that are like WTF. So Rod of Asclepius and Cad Club are now on 2 new item trees. They are a magical and physical dedicated tree. I gotta get in here. Slow his ass down. Got it. There we go. Damn, who do you see? Set. There we go. They're on 2 new dedicated trees. The Rod of Asclepius now has ally when you ally. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. When you apply healing to allies, including yourself, it is increased by 30%. In addition to that, Asclepius gives an aura of 10% cooldown to allies. Which is very interesting. If we were to look at what's it called? Caduceus Club. It is power, cooldown, and gives the same aura of healing. Will the cooldown be able to go past the limit? I assume not, but I am not sure. It's just like basically giving your allies the ability to not have to build 10% more pen while you're around, or 10% more cooldown while you're around. The secondary aura for CAD Club is allies get 10% cooldown and movements, 10% cooldown and 4% movement speed. I almost said 10% movement speed. I'm surprised I didn't surrender here. There's one really weird one on the CAD Club tree. It's basically an auto attack healing item, sort of. Get the bird, get the bird, get a bird. Is a man's gonna get inside? I think it only stacks specifically with ability healing. But I was thinking, I'm not sure on that. It could be just ability healing, but it might be all self-healing. And it increases by 10% additional healing per stack, up to 3 stacks, and it gives attack speed, which is why I was thinking like Erlong and Bologna would like it. What magical item would I want here? Pesty? I could do Pesty for 100 anti-heal myself. Major god buffs. Bakasura, Eat Minion, is going down from 15 seconds to 8 seconds. His passive lasts for a total of 10 seconds, so if you just keep using Eat Minion, you will always have your passive up. Yep, always fun. There we go. Almost have my prophetic stacked. But yeah, I think we will be doing Pesty, just so that way we're complete anti-heal by ourselves. Alright, I'm just gonna back up, get Pesty now, upgrade my thing. 3 whole layers! Do versus Baka, then Emo in jungle. Yeah, I like Baka in jungle more too. The only thing I don't like is crit Baka. That's something that just annoys me. I mean, he cooked. And it's not complete garbage, so I'll give it to him. Bruiser Baka annoys you? See, I've never really, like, other than my meme support Bakas, I've never really seen Bruiser Baka. Like, occasionally Protector Baka, Protector of the Jungle. There we go. Got a prophetic stacked up. There we go, baby. No healing for you, sir. Damn. Alright, unfortunate, but there we go. Let me actually pull up the patch notes, and let's see if there's anything else you might find interesting. So I'm gonna read them from the top of the list, going down. I'm not really gonna go over the map changes. Roy Olsen. I was not sitting back. I was in the thick of it. Alright, so Rod of Asclepius, I already went over. Healing Dealt, which is a new keyword. Console is getting a HUD editor now to match PC. The HUD editor by itself is getting an overwork. So it'll be much more customizable in a lot of aspects. What else? There's a T5 Afro skin for some reason. I don't hate the skin. Why? Okay, whatever. I'll let the man says his fun. Bunny Afro? No, it's a Toon Afro. And when I say Toon Afro, so it's classic Afro. Like, every time you ult, it changes skin. Similar to, to Chalk, Tier 5. There's classic Afro, Marilyn Monroe Afro, Wilderness Explorer Afro, I think. A demonic Afro. And then what I can only describe as BDSM Afro. That is literally only... not Betty White. More closer to Betty Boop. But yeah, I can really only describe one of the skins, or one of the versions of the skin as BDSM. Like, that's... It's like, what's it called? Like, gimp suit, I think? Like, mouse or bunny gimp suit. Like, I'm looking at the picture on the side of, like, this. How much is cost? It's probably going to cost 8,000 gems, just like other T5s. I'm probably not going to buy it, because it's an Afro. I don't really play Afro. Although, Afro is getting an interesting rework, which I will be going over, not later tonight, but later on, period. So, tomorrow I will be. So today was more like a reaction of the stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going over uh, like what I actually think about it. Like today was just like instant reaction. Um, and tomorrow will be like theory crafting, all that stuff. It's actually with her 1-3 and ult. It is very interesting. Her ult very spicy. I like it. I like it a lot because it pushes her in a new direction. But we will call it there for today because I am really tired and I need to go to bed. I will be up on the Discord for a little bit longer if you do want to talk a bit about the patch notes. I will be there for probably another half an hour. I'll actually make a specific channel for Smite, so that way we can talk about that and leave general open to just like generic talk. But with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, Levy. Thank you, Max. And I do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.